So by the time, though, I got ready to leave the IRS, I realized that it's really not fair, it's not equitable. For example, mom and pop businesses get hit really hard. So you got a business and they audit you, and let's say your business, they say you owe $30,000. For a small business, Angela, that's a lot, and that's gonna impact them a whole lot. And they don't have the money to pay an attorney or a CPA to help them. But then the corporations, they have the attorneys, they have the CPAs, and they get away with a lot because they always appeal, and then they go to the IRS appeals office and they make deals in there. For example, I heard about a deal to reduce the tax. The IRS attorney said we will reduce the tax if you get me a date with the secretary on the second floor up there with the large breast.
For real?
No joke. I'm not joking with you. So these are the things that go on behind the scenes when you're dealing with the IRS. So they get off. They I had one case. I think explaining this case to you will let you know how the inequity is between the small businesses, mom and pops, and the company. So I audited this company. They owed about maybe 150, $175,000 because the tax return was really not done right, and they were trying to take more things off than they were really allowed. And the protocol is after you do an audit, then you turn it in, and then if the taxpayer, which is the corporation in this point, if they want to appeal the case, then they send in an appeal. When the appeal comes in, me, the same revenue agent, gets to rebut that appeal because I was the one who worked the case. And so that goes on, and the back and forth, and then the settlement. Well, after that case was long gone, I was passing by the secretary's desk in my office, and I saw that case on her desk, and I'm like, I closed that a long time ago. And I picked up the case and I opened it up, and their tax had gone down from like $175,000 to $25,000. And I'm like, how did this happen? So I went to my manager and I said, I didn't get a chance to rebut this.